Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Virgos, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Virgo as a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. So Virgos, still got on my graduation hair. So that's what's up with that. Virgos, let me tell you something. I started to do a whole nother sign and it didn't feel right. So I cut it off. I'm not going to say which sign it was because then they're going to get mad at me. So if I don't know, I just heard something say, just do Virgo, please do Virgo. I don't know. I'm a Virgo as well, but I usually don't do that. But something was like, do Virgo today. So we're going to do Virgo. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel also, this location is very dusty and it has a lot of cat hair because it's a window. My cat sits here, so if you see that flying, that's what's going on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go. Better be something good while I have to stop in the middle of the other reading. Yep, it is. It's something. The first card out is Surrender Unhealthy Relationships. Oh, isn't that just cute? Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including but not limited to unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I hope I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't think I did. Well, we're just gonna keep it rolling. And if it rings, then oh well. All right. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. All right, so the first thing, boom, for the Venus retrograde, coming in strong, letting go of relationships that aren't serving you any longer. People that are weighing you down or people that are not putting in any effort. Surrender effortlessness, not pushing too hard. And then lastly, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. All right, so that's what you got there, Virgos. Now, where's your oh, here it is. Okay. So Virgos, let's look at your messages, your I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I don't know where my mind went. Let's look at the messages that your angels are going to be giving you for May, Virgos. And I do talk in third person, even though I am a Virgo, because I like to separate my energy from y'all's energy. All right, but, you know, sometimes it does still resonate for me. Virgos, let's see, how are your angels going to be communicating, Virgos? How are y'all going to be communicating with Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo placements in May. All right, so we have here Virgos. First card, I think Scorpio might have had this. You could have Scorpio placements. Pearl, which is hidden knowledge. So you're going to be either seeing pearls more often or messages about pearls. Could be pearls in your dreams. You can see any of these in your dreams. These are symbols because that's how angels communicate, and our spirit guides and the divine communicate through symbolism. So you could be seeing pearls. Okay, and then that represents hidden knowledge for you, or something that's hidden right now, but you're going to come into a new type of knowledge. Milk could also be coconuts because there's coconuts on this picture. Milk represents nourishment. Okay, so this could be in regards to how maybe you need to pay attention to where you're getting your nourishment from. Is it healthy, or is it, you know, because you can fill up on a lot of things, right? You can fill up on junk food and it's nourishing something, but it's not like a good type of nourishment. Or you're in relationships that are nourishing something, is satisfying that craving, but in the long run, it's not nourishing you. All right, so nourishment, milk. You have violet, and then this also popped out, pink. Violet and pink, love, caring, compassion, and could be a pink rose. And then the color violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So the color violet is going to be significant to you. My eye was drawn towards this violet amethyst over here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it is violet. So maybe getting more stones that are violet, wearing more violet, eating more violet. And that's going to help raise your awareness and increase your intuition. Okay, so those are the signs that you'll be receiving from your angels and your guides for May. Let's get into it. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. That's a throwback. That's Black Eyed Peas. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I can't believe I literally stopped my other reading. And I was like, I gotta do Virgo. I don't know, that never happens. That's happened like maybe once, but not with Virgo. I don't remember what sign it happened with. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope we got a good message in here for Virgos. Hold on, my hands are kind of slippery. All right, here we go. Virgos, what's the general energy for Virgos right now, please? What's the energy for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus right now? What's the energy for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? Alrighty. So let's talk about this first. The first three cards we have that came out. Ace of Swords in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. These two cards kind of correspond. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you are lacking a clear direction, or you're lacking some clarity about something, right? Maybe you don't know, or you are not sure how to address a certain problem, or communication is just off about something, or about something you want to say, or you're not getting. There's like a missing piece to the puzzle for you, Virgo. And so it has to do with your intuition is blocked off, or you're just not able to fully tap in. You don't have all of the pieces. Okay, so that could be what that hidden knowledge card was about for you. With the pearl here, maybe there's just there's a hole in the story. There's a piece missing for some reason for you. Okay, so you have a lack of clarity about something, or you're just confused, or you just aren't able to fully see things clearly, whatever that is. And you're not able to understand what's going on, or you're just, you know, not able to talk about something yet. That's the energy you're in. And then lo and behold, boom, Tower. Tower is the energy you're in as well. So let's look at that Tower specifically and see why that's here for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What this Tower is, if that's an internal Tower or it's an external Tower. Why is the Tower here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as their current energy? Tell me about the Tower for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for their current energy. The Strength card. The Tower for Virgos. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. Clarify the Lovers. Hold on, y'all. Just 1 second. 1 second. Clarify the Lovers for Virgos with this Tower. Gemini season, I'm hearing. Gemini season might be significant to Virgos. Virgos with the Tower here. This looks good. This looks good right now. Let's keep that same energy. All right, so a lot of majors here, almost all major arcana. You have the Tower here. The Tower was clarified by the Strength card upright and the Three of Cups upright. So Leo energy with the Strength card and Three of Cups. So this Tower is happening right now. But after this Tower, everything looks like it's about to be looking good. So with the Three of Cups, you have a reason to celebrate, or you're gonna have a reason to celebrate. So maybe things are falling apart right now, or something has fallen apart, or you're realizing exactly what you have to do, or you're like having a reconstruction of your mindset. Okay, so the Tower can be external, yes, but it can also be internal with epiphanies. But I feel like this Tower whatever was breaking down before, you're handling it very well. Or this is the response that you're supposed to be having to, you know, things going crazy around you, whether this is just other people acting a fool, or, you know, something happened, but you practicing emotional restraint, being calm, cool, and collected on the outside, or just handling it well, taking things, rolling with the punches. That's the energy that y'all are exuding, or that you should be responding to with this Tower. And so once you have this breakdown of these old thoughts and patterns, these old beliefs, or, you know, your circumstances are changing around you, and this is how you're responding. You know, maybe before in the past you used to respond very volatile, or, you know, you would get angry, you would get mad about things and you're not being able to control it. But if you're responding in this way, that's really good. All right, so then you had that, and then you had the Three of Cups upright, celebrating something soon. Something is coming up here, or maybe connecting with new friends. At first I thought it was in reverse. I was going to say, oh gosh, we don't want that type of Tower. But upright, that looks good. Celebrating, reuniting with friends, reuniting with people. You have the Lovers card upright, and the Lovers was clarified by the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm sensing like Gemini season, even though this is May monthly, it's Taurus season right now, but I feel like Gemini season is going to be very significant to us virgins. Not literally virgins, but maybe. So you could meet a Gemini, okay, or something suddenly happens in regards to a Gemini or a Leo. But I feel a sense of completion here, okay? Some major transitions or major milestones you guys are reaching. You could have just graduated, you know, you could have, you know, just gotten a new house or a new car, gotten engaged, anything like that. But milestones with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, if there was something that was blocking you before, even though you were just in this energy of not having a clear direction, not being able to move forward, I feel like that's about to just shift out of nowhere. Boom, Tower. And then it's like everything is lining up. Your friendships, your emotions under control, love, if you've been trying to manifest it like I have, okay? We need some of that in our lives here. So, hey, that's a good start, Virgos. That's a really good start. I'm glad I cut off the other reading. Don't let me regret saying that. Okay, Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at single Virgos, then Virgos who are dealing with somebody. Then we're going to see what else is coming towards Virgos. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at the single Virgos. What single Virgos have going on in their lives. Whoa. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull them all at the same time. So 4 cards for single Virgos, please. 6 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Single Virgos. I don't know about that 7 of Swords. 2 of Cups. Oh, I hope this reading is for me, Lord. All right, and Page of Pentacles. All right, and let's look at the Virgos who are dealing with somebody already. What's the energy for Virgos who are already dealing with somebody? Virgos who are already dealing with somebody. Ooh, whoa, that just flew out of there. All right, so single Virgos. Single Virgos, it looks pretty darn good. All right, so if you're not connecting with somebody here, you have the 6 of Cups came out first. So you could meet a soulmate. You have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So a new soulmate could enter your life. Or this could be a reconciliation of some kind with the 6 of Cups. A past energy could come back towards you. We are going into retrograde, so past energies tend to do that. But with it being upright here, it does seem like it could be something that is promising, potentially. But, you know, or just like the start of it. You know, with the Page of Pentacles, just something small. Could be a kind of immature like energy, so take it with a grain of salt. But I do see it's going to be like a very unique or interesting connection nonetheless. And then 7 of Swords. I don't like that necessarily, 7 of Swords. So be careful about this sneaky energy. It could be somebody trying to sneak back into your life from the past, okay? Or just this sneaky type of energy that's coming back towards you. or somebody who has snuck away from you before. So do expect that, to see that sneak energy if you're a single Virgo. All right. Now, if you're a Virgo who's already dealing with somebody, you have the Queen of Swords. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Death card. So could be dealing with a Scorpio specifically here with the Death card in reverse. But I do see that you and this person are going to have some issues with communication. I'm sensing a lot of passive-aggressive energy with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you could be giving somebody the cold shoulder if you... Maybe this person is going to be getting on your nerves more than usual. And so instead of trying to rock the boat or cause more conflict, you're just not saying anything. So you're being passive. With the Queen of Swords in reverse here, not wanting to fight anymore, or seems like everything's always an argument or something's always a problem. So this could be how somebody else feels towards you, or how you feel towards them. But I do feel a delay in forward movement with this connection. Two of Wands in reverse, taking a step back from it, and then the Death card in reverse, resisting because the connection is trying to shift or transform, or you both are growing in the connection that you have, but somebody's resisting it, or you're both resisting it. You're trying to stay in your, you know, old habits or old patterns or old ways, but the connection is trying to change and transform and grow, but you guys might be resisting it. So that's the energy for Virgos who are already dealing with somebody. Specifically could be a Scorpio. All right, Virgos, let's look more at what's going on for the rest of May. Come on, give us some more good stuff, Spirit, please. We need it. We need it. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else can Virgos expect, please, for the month of May? Virgos. Dang, not this Ace of Swords in reverse again. First card out again. Why is that here, please, Spirit? Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's just something we're not able to see clearly yet. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh, the devil. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, so let's talk about that first, then we'll look at more general energies. So for the rest of May, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse clarified by the Devil card, Capricorn here. So there could be, we're not seeing clearly where we're being controlled. It could be where we're being controlled, or where we're being too controlling, or we can't see clearly enough what's toxic. Okay, there's something that's going to be revealed at some point, but I feel like we just can't see it yet. So right now we have to kind of release control. Eight of Swords in reverse, or maybe we're not wanting to see it. There's something we're not really wanting to see. We're not wanting to, you know, cut through the BS, cut through the red flags, cut through whatever it is, so we can see what is not healthy in our lives. Okay, maybe Five of Wands, there could be some competition that you're not seeing, Virgos. Or not wanting to see. Notice how some of these people here are blindfolded in the picture, and also in this picture, Eight of Swords, blindfolded. So we're not wanting to see something. Maybe we're not wanting to see a change. Could be not wanting to see something within ourselves with this Devil energy here. So again, Capricorn and Scorpio here now. Scorpio with this Death card. We're not wanting to take heed of our own transformation, or we're not willing to change or wanting to see that change. All right, so keep that in mind. Virgos, what else can Virgos expect for May 2020, the rest of May? What else can Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect for May? We got the Two of Cups here again. We got the Three of Cups upright. What else can Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect for May? Why is the let me clarify that Three of Cups upright for May, please. Okay, Virgos. I do see that this is so strange. You got your energy at the bottom, the Hermit card. I feel like y'all are going to be celebrating something, or you're just going to be connecting with people finally. You know, maybe this is the time where your state order opens up or whatever. So you have the Two of Cups here again and the Three of Cups upright. So I do feel like you're going to be connecting with people and having a good time, having fun and stuff like that. Or if you are a Taurus or a Gemini, your birthday could come up and then you have Virgo placements, right? However, I want to clarify you also have the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords upright. So there's still something here. There's something I'm not seeing. There's something you're not seeing, clearly. Tell me more for the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups for Virgos. The Two of Swords and the Two of Cups for Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Star card. Honestly, Virgos, I'm getting a sense that there's somebody here that either is in your friend group or somebody that's close to you that might actually like you. Or there's some type of connection here that's really close to you or like around you, but you can't see it for some reason. So it feels like you have the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and then you have the Star card, and then the Six of Cups upright came up. But it feels like to me that there's a connection that's around you, whether this is like a friend or somebody from your past, but this is like a spiritual connection or a fated connection. But you might be focusing on like the other stuff right now, like the toxic connections or like the other types of connections. But I feel like there's a connection close to you, around you, that is supposed to be like your connection. Like it's supposed to be the person you're supposed to be with, or you're fated to be with, you're destined to be with. But I feel like you just can't see it yet for whatever reason, whether it's you don't want to see that, or you just you know, you just can't see it yet. that's the best way I can describe it. You just can't see it yet. All right, so let's keep it going. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what else we have here for you guys. That's the wrong deck. Let's use this one first for your advice. What's the advice for Virgos, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two of Wands. What's the advice for Virgos? You might be seeing 222 as well, like Taurus, or have a Taurus coming towards you. What's the advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all are going to be collaborating a lot in May and going into June, I feel like, or you're supposed to be collaborating with people. Okay, so you have the Two of Gabriel. The Two of Gabriel, Two of Wands. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So Virgos, this is a good time for you to network. All right, or pay attention to the people who are coming into your lives, or who you're meeting, because these can be like fated spiritual connections, whether this is like for romance or for business or friendships, lifelong friendships. Three of Pentacles. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So Three of Pentacles, building with other people. And then you have, Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. All right, so Virgos, I need you to listen, pay attention. If you get invited to places, social events, you know, whatever the case may be, go. Try to go. Okay, now take that with a grain of salt as well. All right, so that doesn't mean just go crazy and just go out everywhere, because, you know, we still have to be safe and careful with the coronavirus. But I'm saying, you know, as time progresses, maybe June, when hopefully things are clearing up more, Important connections, especially with this Venus retrograde, are going to influence your life. For some of you, it's like you're meeting people that are going to be with you for the rest of your life, who are going to launch your career, who are going to help you build, who you can build with, relationships, romance, everything like that. And then you have the Page of Ariel again came out. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships in the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So your relationships that you're building right now during this time period from May to June and even the rest of the summer are going to be very, very, very important for you, for your destiny, okay, for your life. All right, Virgos, let's see what else we have here. Let's look at love. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Second chance. Maybe more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, on the bottom you have this friendship is leading to more. So do pay attention to your friendships right now, who you meet. Because there might be somebody that you just overlooked, or you're looking for some other connection. You're looking for love, but the person that you're supposed to be with, or a really, really good connection for you is like right in your rearview mirror. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Could be any type of relationship, a friendship, a family member, something like that. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Do expect to be meeting past life partners or friends during this retrograde period. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So listen to your own intuition for guidance. Awakening. Both people in this connection are going spiritual transformation. So we saw that with the Death card upright. All right. So there's a connection or a friendship that is leading to more. Maybe you didn't see this person in this way before, but like I said, expect the unexpected. Okay, where's my, okay, I was like, where's my cards? All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else can we expect for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May. For the rest of May. Ew. I hate that card. Tell me more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of May. Tell me about unrequited love. Tell me about the unrequited love card for Virgo. Hold on, y'all. My hands, they keep on slipping and sliding. All right. Tell me about the unrequited love card here for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Unrequited love for Virgos. Soulmate. Anything else for Virgos for May? Okay. That's it. That's all we got here. So Virgos, you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. However, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So right now, if you are connecting with a person, this could definitely be a soulmate connection. However, there's going to be some setbacks in this connection. Or maybe there's some things, some problems, some issues, some incompatibility that you weren't able to see before that you're seeing now with this person. And so you and them might have a heart-to-heart conversation about this, you know, why you guys are not working or what's off and on, or maybe decide to step back from the connection. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Or it's something that can be worked through, but it just is going to take some time to get past some issues there. And then you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay. So that's what's going on in love there. And last but not least, let's look at what else we have. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May. Communicate clearly. Communication is going to be very important for you. Mean what you say what you mean. Why is the a year from now card here for Virgos? A year from now card. Compromise. So there's something that you're trying to work on right now, but it will take stability, like it will take time for it to be stable. So maybe if you're trying to work on a certain relationship with someone, or you're trying to get to a certain goal, it is going to take compromise on your part, and it is going to take some time, you know, between now and next year. You'll have to compromise a lot. Communicate clearly. That's the last card I want to clarify. The communicate clearly for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the communicate clearly card here? Okay. So if you communicate clearly as possible, whether this is just when you manifest or when you're talking to other people, you know, the problems that you are facing right now are unlikely to clear up on their own unless you have clear communication or you're very direct. All right, be as direct as possible, because you being very direct with people about your intentions, or, you know, what you need from them, and not being passive is going to be your best bet for May. All right, Virgo. So that's all I have for you. I'm going to finish the rest of this up on my Patreon. I'm going to cut the reading now because it's getting too long and it's going to take forever to upload. So I love you, Virgos. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarotbybronx on everything.